All right, there was a shooting, or a couple of shootings actually, over on the west side of Chicago this evening, a couple hours ago, maybe 2 to 3 hours ago. And I got footage from Facebook. One of the substance news guys was out there, but it took me a couple of hours to prepare this because I went and got the police radio call and I listened through 2 hours of the time frame of this incident. And there's very little information that was spoken on. They did speak about there's two victims actually, and their condition, but there was no age bracket, or I think they gave a description of one of their clothings. But other than that, nothing. So what I did was I took the bits and pieces of the police radio scanner that had to do with the shooting, and I overlaid it with the footage from the substance news off of Facebook so that you can get an idea of what's going on. Y'all be safe out there.
Listen, 30. 30. Well, can you put me down on a hand waiver at 5618 Chicago?
We're over here on
Chicago,
West Side. Something just popped off here at Laverne. I forget what street.
30, we have it on the board. We'll put you on it. Is it regarding a person?
Can you repeat that?
There you go, right? Something
We have a person down over there. Is that what it's regarding?
There. Somebody shot right over there, right?
All right, we'll put you on
See
it.
that there? It's a shooting down over there. All right.
Well, can you give me a call over here?
Yeah, 10-4. Can I have somebody meet 1530 at Central in Chicago?
Somebody shot right over there. Well, somebody got shot, my brother? Sorry to hear that.
Was that 1553?
Yeah, they got the fire truck down there. They got that ambulance there. They took the stretcher out of that one.
All right, so sir, I let you go through. Get out of my car.
1553. Did you say you were going to meet them in Chicago?
That's my brother. Bitch.
10-4 Chicago.
Yeah, 10-4. Chicago and Central. It's just for a person down. We only need one car.
Yo, crime scene.
1530 Adam. What?
30 Adam 10-4.
Our crime scene. We live here. We're citizens, right? I always
did it, bitch. That way.
All kinds of stuff happening here.
Awesome, so
There you go. There's somebody down right over there. There you go.
1912 on 10.
Because it looks like it's a
man.
looks like it's a shooting over here. Right? We're on Laverne.
Who the fuck is this?
Try to get you there. It just happened now. Actually, about 5-10 minutes ago. Shooting's right in the middle of the block over there. Sub-Exton is on the spot reporting. It's 8:11. I think the shooting happened around 8 o'clock because I seen the squads passing me on Madison. They're looking for bullet keys. There's the victim in the stretcher right there. See that there? They're trying to revive him right over there. Sub-Exton is on the spot reporting. Watch out, it's deep over here, brother. There you go. They got an ambulance 15 right there. Sub-Exton. They got a bunch of squads happening over there. Looks like somebody got shot here. We're on Laverne. Ambulance 15 on scene. got it, brother?
2531.
Get through.
31.
You guys clear from gas?
10-4.
Alright, can you help me out in the 20 with the domestic battery? 4740 West McLean, 4740 West McLean. For the 12-year-old son being violent towards his mother. Nothing further.
10-4.
Got all this.
1530.
1530.
Well, you could disregard any other car coming here. We're gonna give this to ambulance 23.
Alright, 10-4. Anyone else going to Chicago and
The
Central,
shooting
you can
happened down
take
the
a
block
complete
over
disregard.
there. We're at Laverne and Ferdinand. There's one victim there in the ambulance. Ambulance 15. And just happened shooting. We've seen a bunch of squads coming out of that. I think the shooting happened around 8 o'clock. Seen a bunch of squads passing us on Madison. And they just picked up the victim right there. He's in ambulance 15.
6-1 David, go ahead.
Traffic stop, 5145 West Ferdinand.
10-4.
Yeah, Sub-X News. Yeah, I hope you ladies are okay, okay? You be safe, all right?
2550.
Yes, but you show me going 25
Shooting
on
here.
Fourth.
At Laverne and Ferdinand. There's a victim in that ambulance there. I don't think he made it because they're not moving that ambulance.
225, I know you're still in a paper. Whenever you're done, there's going to be this Parker in your sack.
Shooting happened down the block right there. Sub-X News on the spot reporting. It's about 8:15 now. We're at Laverne and Ferdinand. Looks like one gunshot victim. He was taken into that ambulance there. The shooting happened down the block over there.
$15.11.
1500 item.
Active scene. Everybody just
1500
arrived.
Ida, go ahead.
Ambulance leaving with the
Yeah, CFT's doing
victim.
CPR. Looks going to be a paper down for a DOA. We'll let you know in a second.
$10-4. 1511.
Victim leaving in ambulance 15. Ambulance 15. Victim is leaving from a shooting over here at Laverne and Ferdinand. The shooting happened a little east of here, right over there in the middle of the block there. Laverne and Ferdinand shooting. One victim we see so far.
We'll make it one more car, 948 North
15.
Leamington, and available
I
sergeant
believe
for
the shooting happened around
1532.
8 p.m. That's when I started seeing squads come down Madison Avenue.
30 Adam.
Yeah, again, the shooting.
30 Adam, 32's got a bona fide DOA,
They're looking
948
for
North
us, right?
Leamington.
Active scene just happened.
99.
31, can you help him out?
1553, visual going.
Alright, 31 disregard, 53 I got you going,
Near
and
Laverne and
50,
Ferdinand, little east of
1530 Adam, are you
Laverne.
going as well?
Believe it happened at about 8 p.m.
99. Any unusual circumstances?
One victim went in the ambulance.
1532, is it look natural or no?
Happened somewhere in the middle of the block.
Yeah, he was non-compliant with his medication. And he was schizophrenic.
Alright, 10-4. 30 Adam, you copy?
99. Show me going over there.
10-4.
We don't know anything else. This just happened now. We just followed the police here. That's what we We did here.
Also coming in at Ohio and Laverne in Ohio. Her 3 from Kunzing shot. No new information.
1500 Ida, they said on Laverne, but not on Ferdinand for the person shot. So can the 61 team give me a better location?
Can I have a better
Hey,
location?
Chris,
They want guys.
Chris, he was walking on Ferdinand, south side of the street from Laverne. There's a huge pool of blood in the corner.
Sub-X News, on the scene of a shooting here. One victim
All
that
right,
we
I'll
see
swing
so
back.
far.
And let you know.
All kinds of
1520 Adam, we saw on the bus.
1520
Slide for the air. The male that's the victim is wearing a black jacket, light jeans, black shoes.
Alright, that victim is wearing a black jacket, white jeans, and white shoes. Again, he was on Ferdinand on the south side of the street. They lost eyes.
Sorry, you got it to crime scene.
Yeah, 1500 Ida, there's no in the middle of the street. Obviously, we're getting washed out by the rain here.
Alright, 10-4.
Yeah, I know. On the southeast corner over here, there's a ton of blood.
He was shot right here.
Alright, blood on the southeast
Chris,
corner
go
over there.
east.
1500 Ida, I have a person shot.
Where? 10-4, where are you at?
I'm just at the intersection. Send the ambulance now.
So they're looking for shell casings right now.
What intersection are you at?
Yeah, what intersection are you at?
Sub-X News, live.
Either Sister and Ferdinand or Laverne and Ferdinand.
So the shooting happening right here on the corner of Laverne and Ferdinand.
West Ferdinand. It's gonna be a crime run job.
Sorry, is that a crime lab you said?
So this is where the shooting happened, and a guy ended up down the block down over there.
On your vehicle, it's gonna be a white car. And yeah, probably goes. Crime lab job.
Alright, a white car, crime lab, okay.
Hey, where are you?
They're looking
Guys,
for
come back, come back.
Sub-X News on the
Hey,
spot
just come back.
live.
Sorry, I'm at like 4941. I looked at the wrong address.
Okay.
31, what's the rest?
They're looking for shell casings right now.
1530. Something's on my bus.
Victim ended up in the middle of the block.
1500, I need tape over here.
Alright, 41,
49, 43 will be the
They got shell casings over there.
Can I get an exact address?
49, 43,
43 West Ferdinand. Go to like 4941.
Okay, 49, 41, Ferdinand.
Sub-X News
15,
live.
31,
We
31.
followed the police
Pull
here.
that
It's
for now.
going to be on a Westside scan.
Alright,
told you
041
right
Adam
there,
for now,
man.
John
Here's the
Ken,
address.
233 668.
Laverne and Ferdinand. I've repeated it multiple times.
On event 10806, 10806.
Offer the ambulance.
Make some room for the
So
ambulance.
they say the shooting happened here. The victim ended up down the block over there. They're looking for stuff over there. But they're looking for shell casings over there.
One GSW is Mark.
Echo, we're getting 1 GSW. Was it to the head?
To the neck.
Neck, okay.
Austin 31.
They're looking for evidence over here
31.
too. See that there? There's a bunch of crates
Yes,
here.
I got victim.
Maybe they were sitting on this milk crate where I'm sitting at right here. I'll find some evidence around here.
Alright.
They're probably sitting on this damn milk crate.
001.
See, I'm sitting on this milk crate.
1297 138.
Whatever they were doing.
No,
Right?
but
Again, and don't
well,
mean
can I have
somebody
a
should
car
get shot.
blocking up
Just 'cause they're on the
Street?
milk crate. Even if they're doing
going into
stuff.
Laverne.
Even if they're selling stuff. They shouldn't get shot. That's not how life should be,
Let's
man.
not talk any streets. We need the streets open for the ambulance.
Alright, guys, make some room for the ambo. Make some room for the ambo, please. Move your cars.
Austin 31.
So they're looking over here.
Austin 31.
Alright, squad. We're going to go ahead and follow the ambulance. We'll give you which hospitals they're going to go to next, alright?
Laverne and Ferdinand.
Okay.
I believe it happened around
15:20.
8 p.m. It's April 27, 2026.
I know we got a lot of crate cars over there in the middle of the block. I need at least
From the police,
2 man
they said
back over here at the intersection of
They
Laverne and
might have been
Ferdinand. I got a bunch of crime,
chilling out
bunch
on a
of
Friday
shell
night.
casings and people coming in
Maybe
up and
somebody
down the street trying to
drove
get
by
through.
and shot at them, right?
Okay,
He ended
Austin 22. Can you help out with the crime scene there?
The victim ended up somewhere down over there. The ambulance, they had to pull the stretcher and walk.
22?
You see it's taped off over there.
Yeah, can you help out
maybe
the crime
ran over
scene?
there and fell over there.
Middle of the street, right there by Laverne and
And I know it was ambulance 15 that took
15,
him out. So
20.
hopefully he makes it. I think it was a guy.
20
Hopefully
Adam,
he
I
makes
cut you off, go
it.
ahead.
1522 is already here. I need 2 more people.
So they're looking. They said
Well,
they're shooting
Austin.
up here, so they must have been here.
5-3's on scene. Okay, and what
They probably were
about
sitting
31?
around
Austin
somewhere
31, can you
hanging
help
out Friday night doing their thing, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
3-1.
There you go.
Yes, well, we're going to go to the
So that team's
hospital
on
with
the
the
spot
victim.
reporting here.
31
Shooting just
for the hospital,
happened.
okay.
We came on
Austin
scene as
23.
ambulance. Came on scene.
Hey, so you know what? This is real. It's too close. I'm gonna get back up to it.
I'm gonna go across the
Stay
street.
where you're at. 5-3 can help out.
Okay, 5-3's up
Just
now.
one,
Can
right?
someone move car number 9011?
You don't know?
Austin 31 for information.
There you go.
31, go.
Yeah,
All right.
the ambo's going to go to
Something
roadside
to tell
night.
you. I'm gonna try to
I'll
get
let you
out
know
of
when we're
here.
on the road.
I don't know how I can get out of here, man. Let's see.
Sometime, okay.
Talk to you. I think I can back up.
1520
I can back up.
20 Adam.
Yeah, I might be able to back
Well,
out
we're
of
going
here.
to
So
pay
we'll
for
back out of here. We'll get a
53
couple
is
shots.
going to be
Then we're
crime
gonna go,
scene,
right?
where the victim was
All right.
located.
Update from
15,
scene.
11, and
Now
22
they're taping off
are going to be
where
crime
I
scene
was.
at Laverne and Ferdinand.
Shooting
And,
happened here on this
April
corner, they
31
say,
is,
but the victim
possible,
ended
right?
up in the middle of the block. He's in ambulance 15. Hopefully he makes it.
Alright, as far as I know, that's all the manpower that I'm using
That's
right now.
about all we know. I believe this shooting happened around 8 p.m. down here at
Yeah,
Laverne
and just for the
Ferdinand.
ticket,
Again, happened here on the corner, I
502
believe.
North Laverne
It
and
must be sitting here
504,
doing something.
506 North Laverne, both had damage to the residence by gunfire. Residents
The guy ended up
say
in the
that they're
middle of the
okay.
block. They put him in ambulance 15. It's in the earlier part of the video here. And hopefully he makes it. Everybody say a prayer for him so he makes it, okay? That's what we need to do. Again, no matter what you're doing, you shouldn't get shot and killed. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Sub X over and out. Citizen app, Sub-X News on the spot reporting here. We're shooting at Laverne and Ferdinand. We came on scene. Ambulance 15 came. They put one victim into the ambulance. It looks like the shooting happened here on this corner. They were looking for shell casings. But the victim ended up somewhere in the middle of the block. They pulled the stretcher out, put him in the ambulance. Hopefully he makes it. They're looking for evidence all up and down this block. But again, shooting here at Laverne and Ferdinand. Laverne and Ferdinand, if you're just tuning in. So, and I believe the shooting happened about 8 o'clock, around 8 o'clock, because we followed squads coming down Madison Avenue to this scene. So. We got some outreach workers out here. I'm not going to put them on TV. They're looking for evidence all up and down that block there. Shooting here. Laverne and Ferdinand, happened about 8 p.m. One person went in the ambulance 15. West side of Chicago. There. They're looking for some evidence right there. See that there?
31. All right, 2522. Did you ever go to controversy? What, do you read out to me the RD number?
You got that camera right on me, sir.
What?
You got that camera on me.
Look over there. I'm media, ma'am.
I know exactly.
Now don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. You're on a crime scene. I can film whatever I want. It's public.
I was going to ask why.
Because I'm a credentialed media, ma'am. Why don't you put this on your body cam? Why don't you put this on your body? Why don't you put this on your...
Put it on my body.
Well, don't do that to
I asked you
me.
one question. That was
It don't matter if I'm not media. I can be anybody. You ain't got a right to talk to me like that. Solve the crime. Solve the crime. Solve the crime. You talking to me? Solve the crime. I'm news media. Talk to me like that? Come on, man. So now you're going to push the scene back. That's how they act. So you don't know what they're doing. Hide the shit. Yeah, whatever, man. I've been doing this longer than you've been fucking a cop, bro. And say, for sure you. For sure you. For sure you. What's your badge number, Sarge? Can I get your name and badge number? Can I get your name and badge number? All right, thank you very much. Yeah. Learn how to talk to people. That's how you got it. Fucking kill motherfuckers and they don't do shit about it. Fucking around. That's what you get. That's how they treat you, right? They don't solve the crime. They fuck with people.